Yo, guys. Alright, episode 341 Naruto Shippuden, cutting right to the chase. Orochimaru is back. I am so freaking gassed. I'm so freaking happy. I seriously can't, like, he's back. The proprietary #1 villain of the Naruto franchise. The guy who started everything, who's the center focal point, if you want to say. He's the reason why we're even here now. He is back. So freaking gassed. Like, you don't even understand. Like, when he came back, when Orochimaru was coming out of the snake head, and the music was coming on, and his voice, he just started talking, that nostalgic feeling of, oh my goodness, it's coming back. You know, it's been a long time coming from. We haven't seen Orochimaru in a few hundred episodes. So, you know, to get that feeling back of what it's like to have a very sinister and conniving and evil presence of Orochimaru. You know, we all know what type of person he is, and it's just that feeling just came back to me, and it resonates with me so much more now. I honestly haven't been this hyped up for an episode since Madara came on the scene and started going ham on all those fodder ninjas, to be completely honest. But, you know, this episode had a lot of great substance, too, even though I hail it for the fact that Orochimaru is back. Like, Orochimaru could have just came back, and that could have been the episode, and I would have been hyped up as hell. But, you know, a few great concepts and details have arisen. First off, we find out that Jugo, being the host of the curse mark of his clan, we find out that is a form of sage jutsu, sage mode in a way. So, you know, and this is going to be relevant too in the future, but, you know, that's a form of sage jutsu. So I guess Orochimaru also in some essence has sage jutsu due to his curse mark, the way that he clones it on different people, you know, how he did Sasuke, Anko, etc. So I thought that was pretty cool. Never knew about that. Another thing being that Orochimaru wants nothing to do with this war, and I thought the funniest part about this is the fact that he comes out and he tells Sagetsu, he's like, hey, I don't want anything to do with this war, and then he turns around and he's like, I just want Sasuke's body. And Sasuke's face, it was so freaking funny. Like, his face was just like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, you've been dead this whole time, and while you're dead in the afterlife or whatever, all you're thinking about is my body. Are you serious? I thought that, like, go back and watch that part, and that part's just so, I started dying. I was like, his face is just like, what the hell? Like, are you serious? You're like this grown-ass dude, that's all you're thinking about? But I thought that was pretty funny. So, you know, Orochimaru, he's back on the scene. You know, he's gonna get stronger and stuff like that. He goes to take his chakra out of Kabuto, and during that time I just felt really, like, I swear I feel bad for Kabuto even more now than I did with his whole backstory, with the fact of his mindset and everything, because it's like, you know, he's still just standing there, you know, he's still standing there, and it's like, he's never going to get his time. He's never going to be able to be free and be that boy that he always wanted to be back at his orphanage. And, you know, Orochimaru didn't even, like, when he came out, he just stared at Kabuto, and I felt like he stood there, like, as a sense of pity, like, you tried to be me and you failed, and you shouldn't have done that. You know, I feel like him staring at Kabuto like that before he took his chakra was, you know, that resonated with him, like, I'm really sorry about this, I feel pity for you. And I really felt bad for Kabuto now more than ever, because now he doesn't have Sage Mode, he's just standing there normal, and he's stuck in Izanami, so I really felt bad for him. But overall, you know, Sasuke's got these worries, he's got these questions, he wants answers. Apparently that scroll is the turning table for this whole war. I guess the all-knowers, I guess it's kind of some kind of summoning scroll. I guess Orochimaru is also the only one that can do it, for he's resurrected for the simple purpose of helping out Sasuke. So they're going to go and find the quote-unquote people who know everything, and Sasuke's going to get some answers, because he's having a really big time with these conflicting issues and this complex mindset of what it is to have placement in the Shinobi world between, you know, a village, a clan, a shinobi, yourself, etc. So looking forward to that. Definitely hailing this episode for Orochimaru coming back. But, you know, we got a little bit more substance in terms of the second half of the episode, which was pretty cool how they also, they had a lot of good, it was really good in terms of how they kept the progression of this episode. The pacing was awesome. But anyways, Ten Tails is coming to fruition. I guess Toby, you know, he wants to move things along. And it's pretty cool. I mean, in a way it is, because it's like, is your 10 tails even going to be complete? Because you only have 1 through 8 tails. You got fragments of the, I'm sorry, you have 1 through 7. You have fragments of the 8 tails and the 9 tails from Ginkaku and Kinkaku, and the tentacle from the 8 tails. But it's like, I guess apparently he doesn't need it either, because he says, you know, I want infinite Tsukiyomi. I want everyone under one law, under one rule. No pain, no tears, no hate. You know, everyone under one conscious mind. And it's like, okay, I mean, I guess, I mean, that's the whole reason of this war for him. You know, that's what he claimed at the 5 Kage summit. So that's pretty much what's coming to fruition. Something resonated with me about how he was talking to Guy and Kakashi, about how he mentioned to Kakashi, you live a life of regret, and that's suiting for you. And it's like, do you even know him? Like, he calls out Kakashi specifically, and as well as Guy, and he mentions to Guy, he's like, I'm not going to bother telling you my name because you're bad with remembering people anyway. So I'm wondering if, you know, it's a bit more than what's being led on. You know, does Toby know Kakashi and Guy, or does Guy and Kakashi know Toby, but they don't remember, or by his voice or something? I don't know. Overall, this episode was freaking amazing. Most hyped for me in a very long time. I was very satisfied with the episode. Looking forward to what's happening next. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for Orochimaru coming back? Are you excited about anything in between that I mentioned, that I didn't mention? Let me know. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. But always, guys, I enjoy the fact that you guys watched this video, and I will catch you guys next week. Peace.